Okay, so our worst fear just came true. We were saying earlier that we left the dinghy docked at like a public dock, and we walked to Pisa.
Yes.
People apparently do this all the time, but we came back and somebody's stolen our outboard, and they've also stolen our gas tank. So we have no outboard and no gas tank, and we're 5 miles away from the boat. Yeah, so
Hoping the boat's okay.
we're hoping the boat is still there. I don't even know. Make sure there's total faith in people.
Italians.
Yeah. So anyway, we're ready to go back to France. Been in Italy for a day and our shit got stolen. So. We made it to Pisa. We're just walking now to the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Yeah, we're walking through the city right now.
Through the city.
Along the river.
We left our dinghy on the river, so we hope that it's still there when we get back. We also left our boat anchored in the middle of the river, so a lot of faith.
Yeah, today's built on trust.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it'll work. This way? Oh, there you go.
I don't know. Yeah. Oh, I heard the tour person walking by with a group of people, and she said it was called St. John's. I'm pretty sure they call them all that.
There you go.
Actually?
Yep. Yep.
You can see the whole thing.
Yep.
Okay, so our worst fear just came true. We were saying earlier that we left the dinghy docked at like a public dock, and we walked to Pisa.
Yes.
People apparently do this all the time, but we came back and somebody's stolen our outboard, and they've also stolen our gas tank. So we have no outboard and no gas tank, and we're 5 miles away from the boat. Yeah, so
Hoping the boat's okay.
we're hoping the boat is still there. I don't even know. Make sure there's total faith in people.
Italians.
Yeah. So anyway, we're ready to go back to France. been in Italy for a day and our shit got stolen. So. We just got back to our boat. It took us hours to row back to the boat because we were so far away because we dinghied all the way down the river to go to Pisa. And this is probably the farthest we've ever dinghied. And then our outboard got stolen and our gas tank. So we had to row all the way back, or Austin had to row all the way back. So it took us a long time, and now we're back at the boat. The boat seems okay, thank God. But yeah, it's really disheartening because we've been sailing around Europe for 2 years, never had anything stolen. But it seems like these kind of like touristy places or cities are not safe. We always get that kind of vibe, and now we've had our stuff stolen. So I guess you kind of lose a bit of faith in people, but I think we're gonna stick to the small towns, and yeah, get out of Italy sometime soon. We're gonna stay at a marina tonight because we just don't want to sleep here after just having all of our shit stolen. So we just got to the marina. I'm just gonna make dinner, and Austin's tying up the ladder, taking Lenny for a walk, and we're just gonna forget about this horrible day that we just had. Someone jacking our outboard and gas tank.
So yesterday we went to the police station and did our report with them. They didn't care. It was just like a normal day. They're never gonna look into our outboard being stolen or anything. They're playing some Italian soap opera that they just wanted to get back to. So they like kind of hustled us out pretty quick. We just literally filled out a form, and the guy didn't speak any English or anything, so that's it. It'll probably never ever get looked at, so it is what it is. So then we filed our insurance claim today too, and then we went and looked at 2 outboards at a marine store in the town that we're in. One was a 2.5 and one was a 5 horsepower. So we're just trying to decide if we want, ours was a 6 horsepower Mariner. So we're trying to decide, do we want like a heavy outboard like that can go a bit quicker, or should we get a smaller one that's more portable? And it doesn't need a gas tank either. So yeah, we're trying to decide that tonight.
We're supposed to meet the guy tomorrow at 9 in the morning. We're gonna buy it. So
yeah,
we have tonight to decide and then go from there. Guy seemed a bit sketch though.
Yeah. He didn't seem all that reliable. But he is a proper marine store. He is a dealer. It's just the guy himself. I don't know. Didn't seem too honest, I guess. So we'll see. We'll see what we want to do.
Oh, and we're gonna get a really good lock for this one.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get like a cut-proof lock, so you can't cut it with bolt cutters.
Yeah.
So you don't need to be scared anymore about somebody cutting our... No, I mean somebody can still steal the dinghy, but we don't need to be scared anymore about somebody just cutting our outboard off and just taking it.
Yeah. And then I'm also gonna get Apple AirTag, and I'm going to put that inside the engine. So that if somebody does take it, we know exactly where it is.
Yeah, not like the police are ever gonna go looking for them anyway.
No, you'll have to do it yourself. If you're in another country, you basically have to do everything yourself.
I don't know even if in Canada they would track somebody with their...
Yeah, I don't know. So, yeah, that's it.
So Austin had to go at the mast to fix our spare halyard. It was all frayed, so we have to put a new one in. So he's trying to feed it through up there right now, but it's not going through very good. So we've been at it for a while. He's way up there. He's trying to hand it in. It's not going in.
We got a new outboard. It's a Mercury 3.5. And it actually goes pretty good. I was surprised with me, Bailey, and Lenny in the dinghy. It goes pretty good.
Yeah, it looks nice actually. It's hard to see. It's getting dark now, but it's nice, all black, and it actually grips. Yeah, it wasn't too slow. Yeah, the guy just helped us bring it over to the dinghy. He wheeled it down the road for us and helped us put it on.
We went over to the boat ramp.
Yeah, and yeah. Fresh 3.5. So we went smaller because it's just easier just to lift it in and out of the boat. And if we had gone bigger, it wouldn't have covered. Insurance wouldn't have probably covered the cost of anything. Like ours was a 6, but I don't think insurance would have covered the cost of getting a brand new 6. They're just too expensive. So
ours was like 7 years old or whatever.
Yeah. So they would have knocked some money off, and we couldn't afford to buy a brand new one if they weren't going to pay for it. So
we always have to take it off too, every time we're leaving, because our dinghy davits won't support leaving it on our dinghy.
Yeah. So
we always need to take it off, so a little bit less weight, lifting it up and down every time.
Yep. So new outboard and no gas tank.
Yeah, no gas tank.
Which is kind of good, I guess, because no one's going to want to take a
We have
gas
to go
tank.
get locks tomorrow for it. And, yeah. Hopefully nobody else steals this one.
Yeah, we're going to be extra cautious.
Yeah. Everybody's a criminal now.
We got here in the dark last night. But this morning we got up and looked out, and it's such a cute, pretty little city that we are at here. Yeah.
Village.
Town, I guess you call it. Yeah.
So the city's over there. It's like a huge bay.
Yeah, this is like a little bay of a big bay.